Teaktok Show.
Hello and welcome to yet another captivating and interesting episode of your number one entertainment show on Atlantic TV. It is Teaktok, baby. This is where we drop it like it's HOT, giving you all the juicy gist, trendiest updates, and everything surrounding the world of entertainment. I'm your host on the show. NK is my name, and as you can see, I'm gonna be riding solo, but I'm not all that alone because I know that you're out there on the other side with me right here on the Teaktok Show. So what's good? What's happening? Hope you had a swell week and you having a wonderful weekend all the same. Good to know that you are out there. Well, we've got yet another set of amazing stories. So much is happening in the world of entertainment, and I've just got some of the stories to dish out to you, letting you know what it's been like all week. Okay, so first off on my list, let's talk about Afrobeats right now and how Afrobeats has continued or is still continuing to gain grounds in the global music scene. Talking about that, Spotify has come up with a list of top 30 Nigerian songs or songs featured or featuring Nigerian artists that have made their top 30 list of most streamed songs in the first half of 2025. Now, let's see who and who is making that list. All right, so we have the likes of Rema, Davido, Charlie Poppy, Omale, and the rest of them all topping this chart. Now, let's look at it in full. Now, Spotify has released its global impact list in Nigeria, spotlighting the top 30 Nigerian songs and songs featuring Nigerian artists that have captivated international recognition and, captured international spotlights. And of course, this all happened during the first half of 2025. Now, this list is specifically spotlighting music based on its global listenership outside of Nigeria. Now, topping this list, we have the Nigerian Afrobeat singer and superstar Rema. So Rema is topping this list. The streams are over the roof. Now, Rema is topping this list with his hit single, Baby, Is It a Crime? Which samples Sade's classic, Is It a Crime. Now, this song has been seen as the most exported Nigerian song in the first half of 2025 with its amazing number of streams. And this further reinforces Rema on the global spotlight. And Afrobeats right now, everyone wants to associate with Afrobeats. And I don't blame them though, because we are taking over, and I know that Afrobeats has gone way more than we think it has gone right now. It has gone global. Like, everyone wants to be in an Afrobeat song, and that's so beautiful to see at this point in time. Now, Davido, the multi-talented singer and award-winning megastar, is actually the one that has the most number of songs on the list. Okay, he has got the most entries on the list with 9 songs, thanks to his 5th album, 5. Now, following Davido on the list of artists with the most number of songs is Burna Boy. Now, Burna Boy has 5 songs, led by Tacha, where he featured Travis Scott. Now, this makes him the second Nigerian artist with the most entries on the top 30 list. Outside them, we have the likes of Adekunle Gold, the likes of Asake, Arastar, Tenny, Omale, and of course, Charlie Poppy. Now, notably visible on the list as well as, away from all the secular artists and songs, we have gospel singer Lawrence Oyor. All right, so Lawrence Oyor's single Favor has enjoyed also viral success this year, 2025. And Favor happens to be on that list. As a matter of fact, happens to be the only gospel song on the list. Isn't that amazing? I'm sure you remember the song, Favor. It surrounds me like a shield. Yes, that's the song I'm talking about. So in case you don't know Favor by Lawrence Oyor, that's the song I'm talking about. And it is right now on the Spotify's top 30 songs with the most streams in the first half of 2025. I think that deserves some applause. Good one, stunning. I hope to see more gospel tunes topping the charts, making the list, and of course, going viral. I'm talking about global success. Now, that's something to take home. Now, these are some of the songs on the list. I mean, we have the likes of going outside Nigeria. We have Coldplay. Coldplay is also on the list. We have Victoria Monet. We have did I also mention Odumodu Black? Yes, Odumodu Black is also on the list as well. We have the likes of Mashensi, Tobias Rahim, Kabusa Oriental Choir. Are you kidding me right now? Of course, the song also made it to the top 30 most streamed songs in first half of 2025. Now, this is according to Spotify. All right, that's it for Afrobeats. Now let's move to our next story. Now, Nollywood superstar, talking about the fine boy, fine face, talking about, some people will call him the ladies' man, the lover boy, the Nollywood bad boy. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about right now. Timini Egbuson. All right, so Timini has come out. All of you calling him names. Make una drum una ear, make una ear where. Timini has come out to say, or rather to debunk, the rumors surrounding him and how people have been saying a lot of things about him because of the kind of films and movies that he acts, saying that, oh, Timini is a womanizer. This guy, they do girls shake it, this and that. So Timini has come out to clear the air and say, guys, you guys need to be calming down. It's only film I'm acting. Outside the film, it's not how I used to is. You understand? It is not me on a normal day. You understand? So Timini has come out to say, or rather, would I say he has come out to reject the widely held notion of him being a womanizer. So Timini went on a recent podcast to talk about the fact that, yes, he must have been acting all the lovey-dovey, fine boy that girls are chasing after, and he's chasing after the girls and he's doing all those things. But deep down, that's not him. He does not have the time to do all the womanizing and chasing after girls. In fact, he even said that he has been single for the past 2 years. He not get girlfriend, and it's okay like that because Nollywood already is taking his time. So he doesn't even have the time to chase other girls. All right, so the 38-year-old actor noted that his work in Nollywood takes so much of his time that he often wonders how some of his colleagues who womanizes, he often wonders how they do it because he really cannot wrap his head around it because he cannot come back home by 11 p.m. and it's that time he wants to start calling one girl, or not even one now, he will not say 2 or 3. So he not get that time. So he's a very private person. Make una leave the way in. Whatever he's doing or whatever you're seeing that makes you believe that that's his personality, it's just acting, and that's just where it ends. It's acting. Outside that, he's a normal person, okay? And he doesn't even know how to deal with womanizing. You don't talk him now. So make una free the guy small, beg. Free him. Make him doing thing. They go. All right, so that's what Timini is saying right now. He doesn't have the time to juggle between all of that, womanizing and stuff. He said he doesn't have the capacity. I'm saying no go fit to him, but he said he does not have the capacity to womanize. Case closed. And that's on period. Amazing stuff. All right, away from Timini now, let's come down to this next story. I have to make a 1 minute silence. I don't know if you remember a time I came on Teaktok and I talked about this veteran Nollywood actor, Tom Njemanze, and how he's been, battling with prostate cancer, and calling on Nigerians to support him financially. Now, unfortunately, he did not make it. He have not died. We have lost a legend in the Nollywood industry. Tom Njemanze has passed away, has lost the battle to prolonged prostate cancer at the age of 75. This is really painful and hurtful, especially knowing that we have people in the industry. In fact, apart from calling on Nigerians for financial support, I believe that we have people in the industry who could single-handedly come to this man's aid, especially with the fact that he has blessed our childhood memories, giving us something to, enjoy, entertainment, humor, bringing humor to his acting skills, and everything that he has done for the movie industry. I feel like they should have come together to rally around and support this man at this very trying time of his life. But unfortunately, he lost the battle to cancer. May his soul rest in peace. And I believe that the AGN can really do better. That's the Actors Guild of Nigeria. I don't know what it is they do. I'm not a member, so I don't even know. And see, it's not even funny because we have a lot of people in the industry who have died as a result of this, nonchalance and inadequacy and, neglect and whatever name you want to call it. And I think it's not good for the industry in general. We've had actors come out to complain that Nollywood is not safe. When I mean safe, in terms of taking care of their own needs, welfare packages and all whatnot. I feel like the AGN needs to come together and devise ways on how they can actually, cater for the welfare and, the well-being of their colleagues, their actors, because it is very, very important. Very, very important. Now we've lost another soul. I remember when John Okafor of blessed memory, I remember when he was also on the same path, seeking for financial help. This is someone who has been so good, his humor he brings to his acting, just got everyone glued to their screens right from a very young age. This man has been in Nollywood industry and he lost his life battling cancer as well. And now we've seen Tom Njemanze told the same line. I feel like the Nollywood industry should do better and actually come out to support their own. I think that will go a long way. Anyways, away from that, sadly, this just brought down my mood a little bit, but it's fine. Away from that, now let's look at, see, this is someone who in the 1990s, see, I don't even want to talk about this thing, but because it's really hurtful to see that he could go like that. It's really painful if you ask me. It's really painful. All right, away from Tom Njemanze, let's come to Big Brother Naija. Now, I'm not talking about the show now. Of course, we know that the show will be premiering this weekend, 26th and 27th of July, 2025, with 30 housemates, 150 million up for grabs, and of course, Obi Uchendu Ebuka will be returning as the season's host. But let's take a look at the ex-housemates who are one way or the other delving into politics. And just recently, we saw former BBNaija housemate Anto Lekki, originally known as Munirat Antoniette Lekki. So she has just been appointed as Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Edo State, Monday Okpebolo, on tourism and creative economy. All right, girl, I see you. Congratulations, Anto. You did that. Okay, so congratulations to the 35-year-old reality TV star on this new appointment. And this has been seen as a strategic move for the Edo State government. Of course, looking at the fact that the Benin bronze, has just been returned, and of course the imminent opening of the new museum in the Edo State, and I think bringing Anto in, Anto has got yeah, she's got what it takes. She's a seasoned professional who has served as the head of operations for Nigeria's first private basketball league and a leading brand prior to the show. So yeah, she's got what it takes to bring a lot of creativity and tourism to Edo State. Now that's a big win if you ask me. A big, big win. She has also previously managed programs operations for Kunle Afolayon's Film and Television Academy before taking on the role of Arts and Special Projects Lead at Elect Her, which is an organization dedicated to increasing women's participation in democratic governance. Woo! That's some resume, girl. Well, she is not the only one who has been given such appointments. Already, in case you don't know, she serves as the Digital and New Media Special Assistant to the Honorable Minister of Steel Development, Prince Shaibu Abubakar Audu. Now, she is not the only BBNaija star who has been given such appointments. Let's look at it. Before now, we've had several BBNaija superstars who have also been given political appointments. I mean, we've seen the likes of Lekon. Remember Lekon, the winner of the 5th season of Big Brother Naija. Yeah, he was appointed as a youth ambassador by the Ogun State governor, the then Ogun State governor, Dapo Abiodun, and he also gifted him 5 million naira and a 3-bedroom bungalow as well. And then we've seen the likes of Gedoni as well. Gedoni is from Cross River State, and before now, the former governor of Cross River State, Ben Ayade, made him the special assistant on garments factory and branding. That was in 2019. Also, we've seen the likes of Nengi. Yes, Nengi is from Bayelsa State, and the Bayelsa State governor in his previous administration, Doye Diri, made her a senior special assistant to the Bayelsa State governor. She was also made an ambassador for the girl child by the same administration. We've also seen the likes of Cindy Okafor. Yes, Cindy Okafor is from Abia State, and the then governor, Okeze Ikpeazu, made her an ambassador for the Made in Aba project. And we've also seen the likes of Tricky T. Tricky T is from Bayelsa State, and he was also appointed the senior special assistant to the Bayelsa State governor, Doye Diri, in his previous administration. So you can see it's not just Anto. And now we are looking at this lady. This lady is making big moves, and she has made a big announcement that has got everyone talking. I'm talking about the one and only Tacha. Okay, so Tacha Akide has come out to declare her interest in running for political office. So Natasha Akide, popularly known as Tacha, she hails from Rivers State. And we've seen her do a lot of things, of course, in Rivers State, in Port Harcourt precisely. And now she has come out to say that, you see, this is my state. We have so many talents. We have so much potentials. But she feels like it's not being tapped enough. The government has not done enough to harness the crop of potentials and talents in Rivers State. And she's hoping that she could run for a position to help in that direction, because she cannot just come in and be blaming government. Government do this, government not do that. And she wants to be inside and be saying those things. She wants to see how she can also contribute her own little quota to making sure that the people in Rivers State actually begin to, look inwards and begin to tap into the talent that is in the state. Now, she was on an interview with Ebuka. By the way, Ebuka celebrated his 43rd birthday sometime last week. And of course, Multich was through a big party, surprise party for him. And right there, just as a prelude to the season 10 premiere, in fact, all the ex Big Brother Naija housemates were there, and he was interviewing them one after the other. I mean, I thought the likes of Bisola, Mercy AK, Elozonam, um, you know, um, in fact, the Wani ex Handy, everyone was there, and everyone was talking about how the show has changed their lives for good. All right, so interviewing Natasha, Ebuka asked her some questions, and she was talking about the fact that River State has untapped potential, and she feels like if she is in the position of government to make some certain decisions on how to harness these potentials, she will love it a great deal. So she was kind of hinting on joining politics. And if I'm to say in her own words, she said, when I look at other states like Abuja and Lagos, I see how far they have come. And with the potential River State has, they are not trying to exploit it. It's just very disappointing because there are so many youths, so many talents there, so many things that if the government can see light into, a lot can happen. And yeah, when she was being asked about her political ambitions, she said that she is working on something and will share with us when it is 70% ready. Okay, okay. And she also hinted on her intention to attempt to break the world record, that's the Guinness Book of World Records, for the most makeup done in 24 hours. And she was aiming at 150 people. Okay, girl, we'll see you. We're rooting for you. Whenever you're ready, we are ready. We will push it. As long as a woman did it, we go push up. It will happen. Yes, congratulations to you, Tacha. And we can't wait to see if eventually you will do as you say or as you are intending to want to enter the politics. We would love to see what the Tacha can do in politics. Okay, okay. That's all right. All right, away from that real quick. Now, something is about to happen. Let's come back to Nollywood now. Something is about to happen. Next weekend, we're going to be seeing a premiere. There's a movie that is about to hit your screens, talking about Dazzling Obsession. So Dazzling Obsession, as the name goes, Dazzling Obsession. When you say obsession, there's a love mix inside of it, okay? So it's going to be surrounded around love. Normally I would have loved to give you the storyline and everything, but I will tell you to hold that thought. Just hold it. And if I were you, I'll get ready for the premiere. It's going to be premiering on the 2nd of August. And it's going to be happening at the Film House, the Palms Mall, Victoria Island, Lagos. On the 2nd of August, Dazzling Obsession. Let's look at the cast for a little bit. I mean, it's got stars like Chisom Omenadi, Uzoeshi Okay, Gift Godwin, we have Eina Wingwe, Luboyo Solomon, and of course Rita Abuka. These are notable stars that will be featured in this movie. I can't wait to see what it's about and how it's going to end, but I know it's an interesting watch, and I can't wait to bring you the details of this. But we trust the Teaktok team will be there live to give you all the juicy gist and updates, of course, how it went down on the premiere of Dazzling Obsession. And it's a film produced and directed by Saheed Apampa of the Apampa movie production. All right, girl. I want to quickly give a big shout out to Linda Oluchi. So Linda Oluchi won our last giveaway, 10,000 naira. I see you, girl. Congratulations. But this is how we roll on the Teaktok show. We've got lots and lots of amazing stuffs, freebies, so much to win. When the time comes, if it's ready, you will get it. If you don't get it, I will take it back home. But in case, just keep your fingers crossed and keep watching Teaktok show, because you never can tell when the next giveaway will be coming up. But I'm going to be wrapping up now. I'm going to be wrapping up real quick. But to wrap up the show, now still in the circle of Nollywood, we've got this man has been talking so much. We know he's been talking about him being in politics and doing all whatnot. So, Yul Edochie, I'm sure you know Yul Edochie, and he has come out to say that the next president of Nigeria should come from the southeast in fairness and everything. And that's just the truth, and that's how it should be. As I talk down and so veteran entertainer and activist Charlie Boy. It can say, boy, you don't talk and wear. Congratulations, I clap for you, I applaud you. Now your eye they open, now you they see the light. Now so Charlie Boy come tell him. So he has thrown his weight behind Yul Edochie, saying that the next president of Nigeria should come from the southeast. But if we want to talk politics for this country, let us just hope that the powers that be will not hijack the state. But anyways, let us be seeing and be watching. Our eyes are open this time. It's not the one that you say, we will give you 2 bags of rice. If you like, not shine your eye. 2027, if you like, go follow bag of rice. They go carry your destiny wrong, but so please open your eyes and vote for the person that you feel should be the next president, the person that you feel will take us to the promised land. Because we don't take for wilderness now, we go promised land. We'll never tire. Me, I don't tire. We'll never tire. So when the time don't reach, make sure say you vote for a person we get vision for Nigeria. Not follow bag of rice. So bag of rice will take you back to wilderness. Now I have one to go now. So please make sure say you vote for a person we get eye for Nigeria. We get vision. We not say this person he gets the country for heart. We don't so suffer. Suffer not they tire you. Suffer don't tire me. We need to move forward for this country. And I know say for the next election we go make them right. Anyways. There I take joy the curtain today. Oh, on my story like this, it don't finish. Wait till they get remain. It don't finish like this. So please make sure you stay with us. Stick around. In the next episode of the Teaktok show, we'll be back with more juicy stories and of course trendy updates. Don't forget, I'll be giving you all the glitz and glamour, all that went down at the premiere of Dazzling Obsession in our next episode. All right, thank you so much for joining us. It's been an amazing time out here on the Teaktok show. Make sure to have a wonderful weekend and make sure to drop a comment. Tell us how you feel about this episode. Tell us how you feel about the stories. I mean, we lost a veteran. Tell us how you feel about that. And of course, everything you need to say, just drop it right there in the comment section. And make sure to always keep watching the Teaktok show right here on Atlantic TV. Until next episode, I remain your host with the most. NK is my name, saying bye for now.
Teaktok show.